Okay, hi. Talking about solving inequality involving fractions. Some students may have some idea from solving equation involving fractions. So most students may do it in this manner, or may be taught to do this when they learn solving equation involving fractions. Like for example, this equation, linear equation, x over 8 equals to 3 over 5. So what student will do, they will multiply by 40 on both sides. So what happened is that here multiply by 40 on the left, we will have 5x. Multiply by 40 on the right, we will have 24. Okay, then we will divide by 5 on both sides, 24 over 5. So that's how we solve for this. And some of you, if your elder siblings have taught you, they will use this word, what they call cross multiplying. Take note, there is no real meaning to this cross multiplying. It is actually you can call it a shortcut, or a way of solving derived from the method one that I've shown. Why? Okay, if I rewrite this, okay, 8 over x over 8 equals to 3 over 5. Then they practice cross multiplying, so I have 5x equals to 24. You can see it's similar to this step, but to be honest, in math, it don't make sense, or there's no real meaning in the method called cross multiplying, what they call cross multiplication, and it will cause a lot of confusion as students progress in learning more things in algebra. So usually I advise students, if you want to keep on using this so-called the olden ways, whereby your elder sibling have learned their maths, is that cross multiplying is to resolve fraction, but it must be one fraction on the left side of the equal sign and one fraction on the right side of the equal sign. Then it will have another issues when it comes to inequality, because do take note, when we learn mathematics, we need to be able to link what we have learned in previous year, previous month, or previously. So for this method too, instead of this cross multiplying, okay, some students may do it in this manner, which is x over 8 equals to 3 over 5. Then when we cross multiply, okay, it become 24 equals to 5x. Then x equals to 24 over 5. You can see over this part here, okay, because it's an equation, whether is it 5x equals to 24 or 24 equals to 5x, it makes no difference. But when it comes to inequality, we have to be very mindful. Why? Take a look. Okay, for example, now we have this. Okay, I give a simple inequality. I would say maybe negative 1/4, okay, is less than 1/3. Okay, so it depends on how we cross multiply, if you want to use cross multiplication, because if we just multiply by 12 for this inequality I've just written, it will not have any issues. But if we want to use cross multiplication, then we have to be very mindful. Okay, take note, when we choose to cross multiply, the negative sign have to follow the numerator. If we don't follow, then we have problems. So let me do the correct one first. So this negative sign will follow the numerator. So if we cross, okay, so negative sign will be on the left side. So it will be negative 1 times 3 will be negative 3. Then positive 4 times 1, 4. So if you're doing this way, fine. Negative 3 is less than 4. You're right. But if any student just anyhow cross multiply without a proper understanding, okay, some student, if they choose the negative to belongs to the denominator, okay, they will have this issue. Okay, take a look. So for this, okay, positive 1 times 3, I have 3. Negative 4 times 1, I have negative 4. You can see this statement don't make sense at all. Inequality statement. 3 is less than negative 4. Am I right? So student have to be very careful when it comes to solving inequality involving fraction. So let's bring one example, okay, to better showcase what I've just explained. So over here, let's take a look. So if I have this x minus 4 over 5 greater or equals to 2x plus 1 over 7. So do take note, although this question don't have negative sign, but do remember is that the numerator of the fraction, which is x minus 4 and 2x plus 1, okay, it has to stay on whichever side of the fraction when we cross multiply. What does this mean? Okay, which means that my my x minus 4 must be always on the left. Okay, so when we cross multiply, it will be 7 bracket x minus 4, and the 2x plus 1 will have to be on the right. 5 bracket 2x plus 1. Take note, if this we do it wrongly, which means that if any student do it in this manner, x minus 4 over 5 greater or equals to 2x plus 1 over 7, if they do it in this manner, then it will be a bit, you have some issues. So student just anyhow cross multiply. So 5 bracket 2x plus 1, 7 bracket x minus 4. You can see later on the answer will be different or incorrect. So let me finish up the left hand side, which is the correct one. Okay, so it will be 7x minus 28, 10x plus 5. I shift all the x term to the side which will combine and give me a positive coefficient of x. So it will be 10x minus 7x, negative 28 minus 5. So I have negative 33, then 3x. So x less than or equals to negative 11. You can see this is the correct one. But you can see if I do it on this one is the wrong one, you'll see the answer will be, there will be some issues. So it will be 10x plus 5, 7x minus 28, 10x minus 7x, negative 28 minus 5, so it's 3x greater or equals to negative 33. X is greater or equals to negative 11. You can see over here, the answer is totally different. And I would say that it's almost impossible to trace back where is the error. So for equation, if you all have the habit of using this cross multiplication method that you learn from elder siblings, and most students may or will be bringing that to the inequality, you all have to be very careful and be mindful of the underlying problem that will be surfacing. Thank you.